What the fuck did I just watch, son? What the fuck did I just watch, son?
Nope.
What the fuck did I just watch, son?
Honestly, I can't even tell you. Man, that shit was...
What the fuck was that shit, son?
First and foremost, each and every person who goes to see this movie will have their own opinion. This is my opinion on this shit. I hated it.
Son, I don't even know what the fuck happened because I fell asleep through half the movie.
That's what it was. I think this is the movie that you watch. If you have trouble sleeping, you watch this
Like
movie.
I was legit sleep. Like I don't like to sleep in the theater because I'm wasting my fucking money buying a fucking ticket, getting all the fucking snacks and shit like that. Like you know I go in with the snacks and shit like the fucking popcorn, the nachos, the hot dogs, and you know what I mean they got the fancy shit like they got the tea. I got the tea this time because I thought shit was gonna be cool. I thought I would need something to calm me down. I fucking fell asleep, yo.
And and that threw me off because you never fall asleep. So when
I never fall asleep.
I look over and I see that you're asleep. I'm looking like, you know what? I need to stay strong for the group.
In a fucking horror movie? How am I falling asleep in a horror movie? Sound like what the fuck was going on, son?
Usually jump scares keep you awake, but this shit was
what the fuck was going on? Why it takes so long for shit to happen, son?
I'm not sure.
Why they show all the good shit in the trailer, son?
That's how it goes.
Why they do that shit? Why?
They showed you everything. It looked beautiful. You watched the previews. Everything looks beautiful.
I thought the shit was gonna be good.
No.
What the fuck happened? Yo, son, what the fuck did we watch, son?
So, so it starts off, and it basically, it starts everything up for you. It's showing you why the problem starts. And then you're watching the movie. You have one scary scene, another scary scene.
Shit don't make no damn sense. The shit started off in the fucking desert, whatever like that. They climbing mountains and shit like that. The kid fall through the fucking shit, find these crazy ass rocks.
Takes the rocks with him.
Take the rocks with him.
Brings the rocks home. Stirs up a whole bunch of shit
and then starts going batshit crazy.
But the thing is, he was autistic.
Oh yeah, okay, he was autistic, so maybe
he had issues to start with. Okay, I understand that.
Maybe he thought shit was, you know what I mean, he was gonna find something, I don't know, but he ain't find.
I mean, damn, throughout the movie, when you see a bunch of black handprints all over your walls, higher than the height of everybody else, you get the fuck out. And the mom,
yo, they was all stupid, yo. They was all stupid. I mean, at least she had some common sense and knew some shit was going on and told the pops, Kevin Bacon, he's supposed to be, you know what I mean, he's supposed to know this shit, and then he's shrugging the shit off like, oh no. They do the shit in every fucking horror movie, son. It's always one parent be like, no, shit's fucked up. The other parent like, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Just a phase.
Your arm just fell off naturally. Let's go to the doctor. Let's get it patched on. What the fuck, son?
But the fucked up part is, okay, basically, I'm going to pull back one scene. I don't feel like going through every scene because it's going to piss me off. What she did was, okay, so you and your son, you usually play hide and seek. He hides under the blanket. You pull it up, he pops out. Okay, but then the scene comes up. You think it's him hiding under the blanket again.
This nigga ain't under the blanket.
He's not under the blanket.
He ain't under the blanket.
So if you see a blanket in the form of a person but there's no person, you get the fuck out.
He ain't under the blanket. You find he ain't under the blanket. You just roll out like shit is cool. You don't see nothing wrong with that shit.
She goes back to her regular.
Oh my god! And then next thing is cool. You forgot that there was some random shit under the blanket, huh? You forgot that shit. Now she's all good. Let's not forget that the little bastard kid tried to fucking strangle a cat.
He tried to.
Why my nigga trying to strangle a fucking cat?
So hold on.
I was done with the movie there. I was done.
Time out. Can I bring something up?
Go ahead.
So you give us the scene of them dropping their autistic son off to the grandmother. The grandmother. This is what happens. First of all, the grandmother talks to the child. He goes into the other room. She doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He goes into the other room. The door shuts slightly. The faucets start to run on their own.
Both faucets
Mind you, she knows she didn't turn the handles.
Yeah, she knew that shit.
Turn. She turns around. She sees a fucking rattlesnake.
A fucking big ass snake just sitting there chilling.
How a snake get...
A big ass snake just sitting there chilling.
Thank you. So, first and foremost, you think, how the fuck this get here? This is fucked up. So, she hears a noise in the other room. She walks in the other room, and it cuts off. The scene cuts off.
She started yelling, and then the shit cut. They in the hospital.
They're in the hospital. So, now, the doctor explains everything. Come to find out, the autistic child tried to kill the cat.
Tried to kill the fucking cat.
And the mom is just, the grandmother's just like going through it. They never show her again.
She gone.
She's gone.
After, like, she must have rolled the fuck out. Maybe she was the only one in the movie that had sense. After that, she said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
But the fucked up part is, the movie doesn't tell you what happens to her.
The movie don't tell you shit.
They just tell you that she's alive, but they don't show her anymore.
The movie don't tell you shit.
The movie gets cheesy.
It's just one scene from the next scene to the next scene.
A bunch of pointless scenes. I'm sorry. Look, I am sorry, but I can't really get into detail because I don't want to because I'm angry.
I can't get into detail. I fell the fuck asleep. I legit fell asleep.
Oh yeah.
I fell asleep. I woke up and two Spanish ladies was yelling and trying to chant or some crazy shit and then I fell asleep again after the fucking chandelier fell and glass going everywhere. I'm like, all right, fuck this shit. I'm out.
It was just bad.
I should have brought a pillow, son. I should have brought a fucking pillow.
Honestly, everybody should have because they dragged this fucking movie out.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
And mind you, the bad guys, the spooky guys, whatever the fuck you want to call them, the ghosts.
Jenny.
They give them... Who the fuck was Jenny?
Yeah, who the fuck is Jenny, son?
So the little boy, the first thing he says out of his mouth is, well, you know, when all the haunting starts to happen and all the scary things start to happen, the only thing he says is, oh, Jenny did it. It wasn't me.
So, did they ever fucking show Jenny?
Nope, they never showed Jenny.
I thought maybe because I was asleep, I missed the shit. They ain't never fucking showed the shit.
Honestly, what they do is towards the end, they show every crazy creature that has some type of involvement with the rocks. They show them, but at the end of the day, when the movie cuts off, you're still left with this question: who the fuck was Jenny?
Who the fuck is Jenny, son? Who Jenny?
Because there were 5 ghosts, right?
Yeah.
Well, 5.
Yeah, because there was like 5
demons.
rocks and shit, and
5 rocks for 5 demons.
Yeah.
When you look at the demons, you're trying to figure out which one of these could be Jenny. They don't explain shit. The little autistic child doesn't explain. You know, I understand there's a problem, so I can't talk against that. That was his character. And, you know, I'm not going to talk against anybody who has autism. But I'm saying, he says Jenny. At least let
at least fucking show Jenny.
Show Jenny.
At least, look. The only part about the movie that I enjoy, like my favorite part of the movie.
Previews?
No, fuck the previews. Showing Agent May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yo,
dope.
she fine as hell. She
fine
brought the
as
movie
hell.
up for me.
When she popped up at that dinner table, I said,
I was happy as a motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, now we finally getting somewhere. She beautiful. She beautiful. Like, all right, maybe the movie finally goes somewhere. She couldn't even say the fucking movie, son. I still fell fucking asleep. I don't know what the fuck I watched.
No, I don't think anybody does. I mean, not just so people don't think that we are being assholes about the situation. There wasn't one person who left that theater happy.
Nah, fuck that. There wasn't nobody happy. There wasn't nobody smiling and shit. And I'm pretty sure somebody else fell asleep with me too. Like I wasn't solo in the shit.
No, you weren't.
I wasn't solo. Like
you weren't.
Son, all I got to ask is what the fuck did we just watch, son? Yo, what's up with horror movies, son? Like I know Conjuring 2 gonna be that real shit.
Say that.
Conjuring 2 gonna be that real shit because my nigga James Wan got us.
Now look, this is the thing. As far as horror movies go, I'm skeptical when it comes to anything now.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Unless the front of your screen says written, produced by James Wan. I'm scared to see it. Not because it's a scary movie, but because I don't trust it.
Yo, these niggas did that shit to me with The Witch. Now Darkness. Like, what the fuck is up with these horror movies, son? Like, do these niggas not know how to make a good horror movie? If the nigga ain't named James Wan, they don't know what the fuck they doing.
I think he needs to give out a course.
Yo, my nigga James Wan need to teach everybody how to fucking do this shit. He got this shit on lock, son. He got this shit on lock. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
You know what's crazy? If you're a moviegoer, I'm pretty sure everybody has the same question as me. Do these directors look over their projects?
It's like they make the movie. Do they look at the shit first?
No.
Release the shit? Like, how's that shit get through quality control, son? How's that shit happen, yo? How do these niggas get budgets to make this bullshit and release the shit, yo? Where is money coming from? Yo, give me the fucking budget and watch what the fuck I do.
Give us a fucking budget.
Give me the
budget.
Watch
us combine everything scary and make a fucking epic film.
Give me the shit. Give me 1% of this shit and see the shit that I fucking do, son. It'd be some real shit. This right here was some real shit. For real.
Like if you look, honestly, I could see you making a way better film. I mean, I couldn't call you James Wan. I guess I would call you like Jordan Wan.
Yeah, Jordan Wan.
Jordan Wan.
Yeah.
But
from
honestly,
the hood,
I'm from the hood. But they just put bullshit out there.
Son, if you had to rate this movie, would you rate it, son?
I'm not rating it.
I'm gonna rate it.
Okay, out of 10, I give it a 1. Just because they were able to have Kevin Bacon, who started a lot of good shit.
I'm gonna be a little generous. I'm gonna give it a 1.5, son. 1.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it that 0.5, son. Cause of Agent May. Agent May is that 0.5 for me. She couldn't say in the movie, but she gave it that 0.5. 1.5 out of 10. This movie was some bullshit. I can't believe I wasted my money like that. Yo, I had all my snacks and shit like that, and I fell fucking asleep.
There's so much shit.
My fucking tea was cold.
There are so many other scenes in this movie that we could discuss, but overall, that shit was bullshit.
I can't believe I just fucking did this shit, yo.
fucking ghosts have the animals going crazy and shit in the neighborhood.
It's like, what the fuck?
Like, you don't notice this shit? Get the fuck out the house. Get rid. I was about to say get rid of your kid, but you can't tell somebody.
You can't get rid of the kid and shit. I mean, the little motherfucker tried to kill the cat, so we already on. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I'm sorry, but you try to kill my cat. You
try to kill the cat. We got a fucking problem, son. We got a fucking problem. I'm gonna put you in your place. And first of all, one thing I gotta touch on. Tell me why the fucking chick was throwing up and keeping the shit under her bed, son.
Under her fucking bed.
Why was she doing that? Who do that shit, yo? Do they do that shit in real life? Do they vomit the shit and store it in containers under their bed, yo? Do they really do that? What part of the world do they do that, son? Where do they do that?
She had a fucking crate full of throw up.
You throwing up your food and keeping it in little. You organizing shit under your bed in containers and shit, probably labeling the shit with different colors and shit. You really doing that shit for real?
So
that's what they do.
So the mom and dad, they both see that their kids are fucked up, and then you see after you visit the canyon that your house is now becoming a
fucking
cemetery.
Ground zero.
This shit. Oh, mind you, this shit was like a bullshit bootleg version of the Poltergeist.
Oh yeah.
The Indian cemetery.
I was asleep during that shit. You can speak on it. I was asleep.
It was basically like it was a bootleg version of the Poltergeist. Not all the way. It was stupid. I could go into depth and
there's no need. There's no need. 1.5 out of 10. Don't nobody go see this shit because you gonna waste your fucking time. You gonna waste your goddamn time.
This is the type of movie you watch on a Thursday night where you don't have shit to do.
I'm mad as shit, yo. I'm mad as a motherfucker. Never again. Never again.
Oh, and if you're an animal lover, don't go see this
Don't
shit.
see this shit, man.
Don't see this shit.
Don't see this shit.
And if you don't have a lot of time, don't see this shit.
Don't see this shit.
If you have a life, don't see this shit.
If you hate somebody, go take them to see this shit.
Go take them to see this shit, exactly.
Make them sit through this shit.
Exactly.
Other than that, don't see this shit.
Take your worst enemy to see this shit.
Don't see this shit.
1.5?
1.5.
Day one, we went there, but we shouldn't have went there.
Why the fuck did we go to day one, yo?
Day one, we wasted our time.
Fuck.